Hello students, this is your plus 1 chemistry class and today we'll start chapter basic concepts of organic chemistry. Now first of all, what is organic chemistry? Like the compounds which are isolated from living organisms like plants and animals are called the organic compounds, and which are isolated from non-living sources like rocks and minerals are known as inorganic compounds. Now according to modern definition, the chemistry of carbon compounds usually hydrogen and one more additional elements like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur or halogens and etc. may be present is known as a organic chemistry. Means chemistry of organic compounds which contains one is carbon, second hydrogen and third one is maybe oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, halogens etc. Tetracovalency of carbon. Tetracovalency of carbon means like carbon is atomic number 6 and its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. It means in the last 4 electrons are present which are involved in the bond formation, and it's not possible for carbon to acquire 4 positive charge by loss of electrons or to acquire negative 4 charge by gain of electrons, because it acquires large amount of heat and energy. So it shares its 4 electrons and forms a covalent bond. So carbon forms a bond with the same atoms or maybe of a different atoms like hydrogen. Like again in case of a chlorine, it forms a bond with the 4 atoms of a chlorine so that its tetravalence is completed. Tetravalent means 4 electrons which are shared with the 4 different or 4 same atoms. So carbon is tetracovalent in nature and it forms a covalent bond. Plus it shows a catenation also. Catenation means that is self-linking. Carbon forms the bond with the same atom. Same atom means carbon forms bond with the carbon is known as a catenation. Bond formation with the same atom, self-linking is known as a catenation. Now like methane is formed, here is the single bond is present. So carbon, and in the structure of a methane, like carbon is present, it forms a 4 bond with the 4 atoms of a hydrogen, and this hydrogen is attached. This circle is represents ki s orbital from the hydrogen is involved. Same here is also hydrogen and here is a hydrogen. S orbital is involved in the bond formation and carbon. Like in this, in case of a carbon, 4 electrons, and like when we show its electronic configuration in different its orbitals, like in case of 1s is here and here is 2s and it is 2p. In this case 2 electrons are present, here is also 2 electrons are present, and in case of p only 2 are present. So these 2 from s and 2 from p are involved in the bond formation. Now in case of a methane formation, this 1 electron from this s orbital, it moves to the p. It means 3 from p are involved in the bond formation and 1 from s is involved. It means it is sp3 hybridization. So hybridization in this case is sp3 hybridized. 1 from s and 3 from p are involved in case of a methane. Like ethane, ethane means 2 carbon atoms and hydrogens are 6. Formula is C2H6. In this case there is a hydrogen and s is involved from s orbital is involved from the hydrogen, C2H6. And in this case carbon carbon bond, and the bond angle between carbon and hydrogen is 109, and it is also sp3 hybridized. In 2 carbons are attached. Now 2 types of bonds are formed. One is sigma bond and pi bond. Sigma bond is known as a head to head overlapping, and in case of a pi bond it is side to side overlapping. So head to head overlapping means like s orbitals are which are overlapping between s and s orbital. When from one s and one from p is involved, again in this case like this overlapping present between s and p orbital. Pi bond is formed between side to side overlapping. These 2 pi orbitals are there and they form a overlapping side to side overlapping in case of a p orbital, which forms a pi bond. Now next is classification of these organic compounds. These are classified into open chain and closed chain. Open chain means acyclic and closed chain is also known as a cyclic. Like this is the open chain and this one is the branched, but it is open chain but it is in a branched form. Cyclic means this cyclic may be benzene or non-benzene. Like 3 carbons are there, it is in the triangle form. If 4 carbons are present, that is in the square form. 4 are present, that are in the square form, but it is in the closed form or non-benzene. Second one is in the benzene form, like benzene is attached C6H6. If CH3 is present at the first carbon, this is also known as a toluene, and OH is present at the first alcoholic group is present, this is known as a phenol. So these are the benzene carbon compounds. And next, on the basis of their bond formation, these are of two types, saturated and unsaturated. Saturated means when there is a single bond between carbon and carbon. If there is a double bond between carbon and carbon, or there is a triple bond between carbon and carbon, these are known as a unsaturated. And general formula for saturated compounds, it is CnH2n plus 2. And in case of a double bond or alkene, it is CnH2n, and in case of alkyne, when triple bond is present, it is CnH2n minus 2. So this is the general formula. From this we can calculate number n is the number of carbon atoms, and in this case it is multiplied by 2 and plus 2. Like if the number of carbon atom is 6, it is C6, 6 into 2, 12 plus 2, 14. So C6H14 is the formula of alkenes with the 6 number of carbon atoms. In case of alkene, it is a double bond, and in case of alkyne, it is a triple bond, and general formula is CnH2n minus 2. These two are the unsaturated carbon compounds. Next is homologous series. Homologous series means when they have a same functional group or same general formula. Same general formula, like I have written CH4, C2H6, C3H8, C4H10. It means it is the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. This is the general formula for these compounds. Same way, here it is CH3OH, CH3CH2OH, ethyl alcohol, methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol. So this functional group is same. Number of carbon atom is different. It changes by CH2 group. It means 14 per unit mass. It changes. CH2 mass is 14. 2 plus 12, 14. And but functional group is same. This is known as a homologous series. Now next is IUPAC system. It's the nomenclature system for the carbon compounds. It is divided into 3 parts to write the name of any carbon compounds. First one is word root, second is suffix, and third is the prefix. Word root means it is the parent chain. Parent chains means number of carbon atoms. How many carbon atoms are attached? If it is 3, 2, 1, meth, eth, prop, bute. So number of carbon atom is the word root. Second is suffix. Suffix is again divided into 2, primary and secondary. Primary and secondary suffix means primary suffix are those which are added to the word root. Means like it is ane, if it is double bond ene, if it is triple bond then ine. So it is attached to the word root. Number of carbon atoms, chain of carbon atoms. And secondary suffix means added to the primary suffix to indicate the mixed nature of organic compounds. It means secondary suffix mean are those when the functional group is attached, and generally functional groups determine the chemical properties or properties of organic compounds. And tomorrow in the next video we will do a practice of this nomenclature part of organic compounds.